I'm going to go over this Grenerpower 12.8 volt 100 amp hour lithium ion phosphate battery. Now what I got this for basically was to run my trolling motor over here. Today I'm going to show y'all run it on a power inverter and then running a trolling motor just to see how much this thing puts out. So this is everything I got in the box right here. They gave me two different, I think these are M8. You get, I already went ahead and installed one on there, but there's a second set, a shorter one and a longer one. You get a nice little like packet right here with it. Here's a quick little spec sheet of the battery right here. If you want to kind of pause it and look at that, it's 6x6 that way, 8 inches that way, and 10 inches that way. Nominal voltage is 12.8, 100 amp hour charging this. So you'd use a wall charger, which is an AC charger, and I've got I think a 10 amp hour that I charge these with. Then you can also use a solar panel, or you could use like a power generator if you don't have any electricity and you need to charge it real quick. Let's see what this thing is right out of the box. We're at 13.3 as far as right out of the box. 13.3, which it does need a charge. I would say it's discharged a little bit. I think it's probably at about 50%. Let's go ahead and let's hook up our inverter to it and test out a DeWalt drill. So we'll test out a drill on this inverter. Now this is a 1,000-watt inverter. So this drill right here is a DeWalt kind of big, durable drill right here that can go up to 800 watts. And check this out. That's pulling that with no problem at all, everybody. Oh yeah, that's got power. So you could actually get a solar panel on this. This is a whole setup right here, just right here. So if you had a solar, you need a solar controller to control the power. But if you had this set up, you'd be pretty much off grid completely right there. Now we know that it works with the inverter here pretty easily. Let's go ahead and let's hook up the trolling motor because that's what I'm going to be using it for mostly. Now this thing is slightly waterproof. It's not completely waterproof. You wouldn't want to submerge it, but it's waterproof enough to use on a trolling motor. So let's do that now. Okay, so I got it in my kayak box right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all hooking this thing up. Get out of there, bug. So we got the negative right here and the positive right here. Now, because I have my quick shut off right there. By the way, never touch these at the same time. Always use one hand. Get used to using one hand when you're doing that. And see right here, that's my quick shut off. So let's put the trolling motor up here. What I did, I made this quick connect just like that. So see, it won't start until I put the key in. Oh yeah, look at that. 5 speeds that way. This is the Newport Vessels kayak trolling motor, 36-pound thrust. This is the setup that I'm going to use. I have a transom mount right there that I could use on a drawn boat or a kayak or something like that. I don't see any issues with this thing at all, everybody. This is a great option for anyone that wants to find an affordable battery setup that can run off-grid kind of solar power and inverters, or running a trolling motor, whether it's on a bass boat or kayak or something like that. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the Grenerpower 12.8 volt 100 amp hour battery. See y'all in the next video.